Hello friends, I am Ankit and welcome to my channel. I am here with my daily predictions and analysis for major global markets and commodities, which includes Dow Jones, Nasdaq 100, Germany 40, FTSE 100, Nifty, and also commodities including crude oil, natural gas, gold, and silver. So do press the bell icon and stay tuned with the latest analysis. The next video will be up just before the US cash session for Dow Jones, Nasdaq 100, and gold. Also, those who are new to the channel, let me share that I provide my daily and weekly analysis also for these markets and commodities. Now let's start the day with gold first. Before we start, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment, friends. And now you can see this is, let me come back to the daily charts. On the daily charts, the gold is trading with a negative bias right now. How far this could drop? Now see, this is still bullish. However, it is still trying to trade in this zone. Now it has seen the higher lows on a larger trajectory. It is still trading in this consolidation zone where you can see 1950 is the high. Only breaking 1950, I'll recommend you to go long. The next support zone will come into picture at 1935, 1930 zone. This zone is important for gold. If it breaks this zone, then the next support level is directly at 1924 and 1920 levels. So I'll be watchful of that. But if you look at the 4-hour charts today, now look at the 4-hour charts. See, uh, green candles, and this is a breakout candle. Now also look at the previous candles. The bulls failed to take the control here and now trading with a drop here. So probably maybe I will be still watchful of the next support level here on the daily or 4-hour charts is at around 1937. See, I have told you many a times before that 1937 to 40 zone, the first important critical zone for gold, and then the 18 to 1918 to 1922 zone, which is going to be the next critical zone. So I'll be watchful of that and how it behaves here. That again, I will be watchful of. Right now, till the time it remains below 1950, I will not recommend you to go long here. Now look at this. The daily stock 4-hour stochastic is overbought. And look at the MACD is so much divergent that it needs to have a couple of green red candles to for making them converge again. 3-hour charts, it's red, and see it is trading. Maybe we can see couple of red candles which might take it towards 1930 levels, and then below that also it is possible. I will give you the levels. I will summarize everything. Just hold on with me. 3-hour stochastic again overbought. MACD trying to converge. RSI looking downwards here. Similarly on the 2-hour charts, and everything is aligned here. Now looking at the daily charts, the daily stochastic is overbought also, and similarly the daily stochastic, the interesting point is there is a crossover on MACD. Hence it is recommending that yes, it is still bullish as it is crossed over on the buy side. However, I'll be watchful of the today's candle. If today's candle fail to go in green, then possibly it may try to drop a bit. But how far this could go, let's try to find out. Now to conclude on this, see, I expect that probably till the time it remains below 1950, we can expect again gold to hit 1940 the first target, then 1937 the next target. And yes, this zone at 1937 1935 is going to be fairly important. See, the 20 period moving average and 50 period moving average coming together here, cluttered in this zone. This zone should probably may provide a stronger resistance, and that is why 1940 and 1935 zone is going to be important. So yes, one can remain short till the time gold trades below 1950, and one can expect that it is going to hit 1940 the first target, 1935 the next target, and below that, see, every 5 point it has got the support. 1935, 1930, then 1925, and then 1920. So probable, I think 1935 should definitely provide a support, and if it breaks that, then 1930 should come into picture, and below that sky is the limit. 1925, 1920, 1920 is a very strong support minded. 1920 is a very strong support. So take your positions accordingly. One can remain short till the time it remains below 1950 levels, and if it goes above, trades above 1950, close your eyes, go long. It is going to fly 1965, 1971. In fact, in the coming days, we might see 2000 also. That is my expectation. For the day, it appears it may trade in red zone largely. Take your positions accordingly. Now let's have a look at silver. Silver trading below its critical resistance at 2480, And the next support zone, obviously, as you all know, those who watch my channel, 2460 is the next support zone. Now look at the 4-hour charts. On the 4-hour charts, you can find clearly there is a stronger resistance here on silver, for silver at around 2480 and 2490. Now this is a 100 period moving average which is trying to provide a little resistance. On the downside, there is a support coming into picture at around 2475. However, see, it may try to come back till towards 2470, which is a good 2467, which is a strong support here right now on the 4-hour charts, and below that it may try to come back till towards 2460, which is going to be a stronger support. So I'll be watchful of that on the 4-hour charts. See, it is trying to reverse on the 4-hour chart. It is extremely overbought, and MACD is white divergent, and hence couple of red candles can be expected. That is what 2465, 2460 first target, and then below that 2440 should come into picture. On the 3-hour chart, similarly, now it is trading. See, it was trading at the extremes of the Bollinger Bands on the 3-hour charts, now trying to come back to the comfort zone. Once it breaks this zone here at 2470, you can expect that probably we may see a little drop towards 2460 and 2450 zone, which is going to be a strong support for silver for the day, and I will be watchful of that. Only if it breaks 2450, I will recommend that probably strong bearishness may come. 3-hour charts is also overbought. MACD is trying to converge from here, and if you look at the daily charts now, on the daily chart, see, we have seen a good rise here. The body size is diminishing here. So bulls are there, body size diminished, strong resistance zone at 2480, 2490. This is going to be strong resistance, and now 2470. So I'll recommend you to go short at 2467 and a long entry about 2490, where 2500 and 2520 are going to be strong supports. At the same time, breaking 2467, you can take a short entry. You can expect silver to drop till towards 2460, the first support, and 2450, the next support. So yes, you can take a short entry at 2467, expect it to drop till towards 2460 and 2450 levels, and probably it may try to trade with slower downward momentum for next couple of days and then rise from there. Yes, any long entry about 2490 is recommended. After that, I am going to remain bullish. We can expect 2500, 2520, 2550 levels also. So take your positions according. Now let's have a look at crude oil. See, US crude already trading with a sharp negative bias here, and it has already corrected 2%. Now coming to its strong support zone here at $95 level. See, this is the strong support for US crude, and probably till the time it remains above $95 levels, it may try to consolidate here a bit in between these levels. Any breakout below 95, sustaining below 95, next candle on the 4-hour charts, you have to be watchful, and then you can expect that it might drop strongly on the downside towards 94, then 92.5 levels also, and below that the sky is the limit. It can drop sharply on the 4-hour chart. See, the stochastic correcting sharply on the downside here. MACD trying to convert, though it is still just started to move in green. RSI looking downward, so I'll be watchful how it behaves at $95 levels. Looking at the 3-hour chart, the 3-hour candle has just started, and you can see a sharp move here. Breaking 95, yes, I will recommend you to go short. Then one can expect 93.8, and below that it may try to head towards 92.5, $92.2 levels also. On the upside, there is a stronger resistance at $99 levels, and then first at 97 and then at 99. So yes, if it breaks 96.5, you can go long for 97, and beyond that for 97.5. If only if it breaks $98 levels, I'll recommend you to go long. Till the time it remains below 98, I won't recommend you to go long. But yes, 96.5, you can try to initiate a little long entry for targets of $97, 97.5. As I told, it is trying to consolidate, or it may try to consolidate between 95 and $98 levels. 3-hour stochastic also looking downwards, and on the daily charts, if you look at on the daily charts, the candle is red. It has come back to its support level at 95. It has seen a resistance here at around 98.5, and yes, trading with a drop. So breaking 95, yes, you can go short. The support should come into picture at 94, 94, 93.5, 92.2, and then below that we may see a sharp correction till towards 91.8, which is a 100 period moving average. This must provide a support. So uh, my expectation, 95 levels should hold on, and it may try to trade in between 95 to 98. But yes, if you see it breaking below 95, go short. It will try to hit 94 first target, 93.5 next target, 93, and then 92.2 should also be on the cards there. You can take your positions accordingly. Right now it is trading with a bearish bias. The next target at 94 and 93.5 should get achieved here. Take your positions accordingly. Only long entry above 96.5, where you can expect 97, 97.5, 98, and beyond 98 it will fly strongly on the upside. Take your positions accordingly. Now let's have a look at natural gas. The NG, as I told, 65 levels, 6.5 levels are a strong resistance for NG. Only breaking 6.5, you can expect that we may see a rise till the time it remains below 6.5 and breaks below 6.2. See, 6.2 is going to be a fairly strong support. Below 6.2, you can expect that NG is going to hit 6.02, which is going to be larger support, and below that, it may try to come back to this zone, which is 5.6, 5.7 levels, as it is right now overbought, and hence a little correction is required on the daily charts. And MACD trying to converge here. RSI is overbought, and that is why you can see red candle here, and probably it may continue with the little couple of red candles here. Now coming back to the 4-hour charts, minor retracement, then a drop. The support zone here at 6.2, 6.25 is going to be important. See, here you can find out 20 period moving average on the 4-hour chart, giving it a little support at 6.25. So I will recommend you to go short only below 6.25. If you see trading below $6.25, you can expect 6.2, 6.13, and then below that it may break strongly towards $6.02 levels. At the same time, one must not forget, on the 4-hour chart it is trading with uh, extremely oversold zone, and on the MACD it has just crossed over and it is wide and divergent. Similarly, on the 3-hour chart, the next candle has just started. It is getting the support, as I told it, around 6.25. Only breaking this zone will it may try to hit towards 6.2, 6.13, and then 6.02 levels can also be seen. On the 3-hour charts also it is trading as oversold. MACD is wide divergent and still on sell side. And coming back to the daily charts here, on the daily charts, as I had already told, that see, at 6.25 it is getting a support here, and see, it is opened high above the previous lows, and indicating there is still bullishness. However, at till the time it remains below 6.5, I will not recommend you to go long. So trade with caution in between 6.5 and 6.25. In between this 2.5 dollars, I will be very watchful and cautious. Any drop below 6.25 is a good indication that it may try to drop further, as it is largely overbought here. So this is all for NG. Now let's have a look at Nifty. See, Nifty trading with a good drop, but one must not forget there is a strong support at 17,600. Last trading day we have seen a good rise, and now it is still continuing with this bearish momentum, reversing from here. So this was the, it appears that it may try to come back to this zone. Any drop below 17,600 is a good indication that it may try to go towards 17,500 and below levels also. But let's have a look at other charts also. See, daily stochastic trading, we will come back to the indicators later. Let's first have a look at the different time frames. On a 4-hour chart, this was overbought, and that is why we can see that it is trying to give you a couple of red candles. Any long entry above 17,800 is recommended. Beyond 17,800 you can go long, and below 17,600 you can go short. We have widened our range. Till the time also it remains below 17,800, one can try to remain short. However, the strong support zone here at 17,700 and 17,750 is existent. Only if it breaks 17,700, I will recommend you to go short for 17,600, which is going to be a stronger support, and below that 17,500 should come into picture. So yes, one can try to initiate a short entry at below around 17,700 levels. Below that it may try to break strongly on the downside towards 17,600, which is going to remain a fairly strong support for Nifty 50 today. And yes, if you look at the 4-hour stochastic, it is looking downwards from here, and if you look at the MACD, it is again trying to converge into sell side. Now look at the 3-hour charts. On the 3-hour charts, it is oversold. Look at this. This is was the consolidation zone here. It is fairly tried to go above 17,900, failing to do so. Now trading with a bearish bias here. The support zone here at 17,700, 750 should come into picture. If 17,700 is taken, we may see a sharper drop towards 17,650 and 17,600. This is going to be a larger support. So yes, once again I am reiterating, you can take a short entry below 17,700, where you can expect 17,650 and 17,600. This zone is going to remain important. If you see it bouncing back from here, one can take a long entry again. Why I am so, I'll come back to the indicators there. However, right now it appears this was a retracement. Now again it is trading with a bearish bias on the 3-hour charts, but it is oversold on the 3-hour charts, and hence a minor bounce back cannot be denied. So yes, if you see it trading above 17,800, one can go long. In between 17,700 and 17,800, one must not try to take any trades. Above 17,800, one can expect 17,850, 17,880 zone, which is going to be a stronger resistance. Beyond that, it will fly towards 18,000. On the downside, if it trades below 17,700, one can expect 17,650 and 17,600. Below that, it will directly land to 17,500. Take your positions accordingly. Now coming back to the indicators on the daily charts, see daily charts indicators is looking curving upwards, and hence I will be watchful here. Probably it may try to reverse a bit. It is near to oversold, or if it tries to give you sharp red candle, it may try to take it towards 17,500, 400, and then the reversal can be expected day after tomorrow only. MACD trying to converge and cross over on the sell side, so I'll be watchful of that too. In sum, don't trade between 17,700 and 800. Above 800 you can go long, below 17,700 you can go short. Take your positions accordingly. Above 800, 850 and 880 are going to be stronger resistance, and yes, any move beyond 17,880 is good indication that it is going to fly on the upside. So take your positions accordingly. Now let's have a look at US30. First, coming to the 4-hour chart, US30 coming back to the strong support zone at 34,580. Breaking this, it has a fairly large and long area to cover up here, and it is trying to give you the symmetry. But yes, this zone at 34,580, 550 should provide a stronger support. Till the time it remains above 34,550, I will not recommend you to go short. Probably below 34,550, then there is a fairly larger area to cover. Then one can expect 34,400, which is a strong support, and then towards 34,300. These two levels I will be watchful of. Daily 4-hour stochastic looking downwards, and MACD trying to converge towards sell side. Right now it is green, right now it is on the buy zone. On the 3-hour chart, similarly, if you still be watchful of, look what it is trying to do, and yes, it has come back to its support here at 34,580, 600, breaking 34,580, and specifically 34,580. If you go short, one can expect 34,500. Every 100 points it has got its support, 34,400 and 34,300. Below that, it will see a sharper drop there. 3-hour stochastic now looking downwards, and MACD trying to converge. RSI not showing any signs here. On the daily charts, if you look at, now coming back to the daily charts, if you look, see on the daily charts, this was the retracement, and after this retracement, see it is largely trading in this bearish channel, and the highs at around 34,900. This is 100 period moving average, this is a 20 period moving average at 34,800. So only long entry and a confirmed long entry is above 34,600 only. Once it trades above 34,800 only, once it trades above 34,800, you can remain long on US30. We can expect 34,900 and above levels. And yes, on the downside, breaking 34,580 zone, you can expect that it is going to hit 34,500, which is going to be stronger support, 34,400, and below that, see this is the bottom of the Bollinger Bands. I doubt that it may try to breach the Bollinger Bands out here, but yes, below that the support level at 34,200 is existent, and these are markets, anything is possible. So one can just do that, take a short entry at 34,500 entry, remain short with a stop loss at the entry price, and watch how it trades. and let it get closed every time whenever it comes to your original position, or always book 50 to 100 points move every time. So take your positions accordingly. One day stochastic, daily stochastic looking upwards from here, but yes, looking at the charts, probably it may try to drop a bit, and MACD lines now are on sell side. So yes, below 34,580 one can expect that it may try to hit 34,500, then 34,400, which is going to be stronger support, and then 34,300. So these two, and 34,200, every 100 points it has got its support, and probably only below 34,200 we can expect a certain bearishness on US30, and we can expect it to drop in the coming days. To take your positions accordingly. Only long entries above 34,800 only. Till the time it remains below 34,800 one can remain short for the day. Now this is for US30. Let's have a look at US100. See, US100 too is trading with a sharper drop from 14,380 to 14,220. It has shown a sharp correction, sharp strong red candle. The support here is 14,300 is taken, and now trading with a bearish bias. So but yes, it is still oversold, and only long entry is above 14,400, that is for sure. But see, this is extremely oversold. It can sustain couple of red candles, and then it may bounce back with the US cash session. That is what we can expect. MACD white divergent and still sell. RSI also hitting oversold zone, and probably a bounce back, it's certain. So I'll be watchful of this. Now look at the 3-hour charts. On the 3-hour charts too, it may try to see, till the time it remains below 14,250, it may try to drop sharply, where one can expect 14,150 levels also on the charts there. So it may try to give you a red candle, which will try to take it towards 14,150. If it fails to sustain below 14,250, if it fails to sustain below 14,250, we can also again expect it to rise. Then the targets are 14,300, 14,350 zone. 3-hour stochastic extremely oversold, MACD wide divergent and still on sell. And coming back to the daily charts, on the daily charts, see, we have seen a sharp red candle. Only long entry is beyond 14,350. So rather I will say one can take a long entry at 14,350, 14,250 also, where you can expect 14,300, 14,350. These two levels are going to remain important. Beyond 14,350 it is going to rise sharply. At the same time, below 14,200 one can take a short entry here for 14,150 and 14,100. From there it may definitely bounce back. That is what is my expectation. Daily stochastic extremely oversold here, and hence a bounce back is must on Nasdaq 100. MACD wide divergent, probably a convergence is required on the daily charts, and hence one can expect a little green candle. However, yes, I will recommend that every drop towards 14,150 and 14,100 is a good level to go long on US 100, where you can expect 14,300, 350 levels again. For on the larger view, larger picture, 14,350 is the level, 14,350 and 14,400 is the zone, sustaining above which US 100 may see a good rise. So take your positions accordingly. Now let's have a look at UK 100. See, UK 100 is the only bullish thing in the whole world, and today it is showing the red candle. Now it is looking forward to 7580 and then 7560 levels. These two levels are important, and then 7540. See, the zone between 7580 and 7540 is important. At the same time, 7660 is a good resistance zone for UK 100. Any long is only recommended above 7660. It is overbought on the daily stochastic, and the drop is must. MACD trying to converge from here. Now looking at the 4-hour charts, if you look at the 4-hour charts, it is trying to see, it is getting a strong resistance in this zone, 7680, 7660 zone, and now it is trying to trade with a drop. So only long entry one can take is above 7660, where you can expect it to rise. Till the time it is below 7660, the next support at 7610 and 7580 will come into picture on the downside. So yes, it is trying to trade with a bearish bias. Why? Because it is extremely overbought, and that is why 7610 should be a very good support, and 7600 and 7580, the next support levels should come into picture. 4-hour stochastic looking downwards, MACD trying to converge here and trying to cross over on the sell side. Looking at the 3-hour charts, it may try to give you red candle. See, 7660 to 7630, 30 points, and from 7630 to 7610 and 7600 should be the next red candle. the next support should be at around 7610 and 7580 levels only. So one can remain short till the time it remains below 7640. Only long entries above 7640 where you can go long, and 3 hour stochastic dropping downwards. See, so yes, you can take a long entry above 764045 zone, and then one can expect 7660 to provide a little resistance. Beyond that, it will definitely fly. However, looking at the charts, it is extremely overbought on the daily charts and hence require a little drop. MACD trying to converge here and crossover. And similarly, if you see on the daily charts, now coming back to the daily chart, the strong support here at 7580 and 7540 is existed. MACD is looking downwards, and stochastic also looking downwards there. So yes, one can expect a drop till towards 7610 first target, 7580 next target, which is going to be a fairly strong support zone. Below that, we may see 7560 and 7540 levels also on US100. Take your positions accordingly. Now let's have a look at Germany 40. See, Germany 40 on the daily charts is now breaking out of this zone, indicating strong bearishness here. But any move beyond 14300 is something we'll be looking out for. Rather, I will say 14300 is going to be a strong resistance zone. Till the time it remains below 14300, my expectation for Germany 40 is to hit 14,000 levels. And yes, it is coming out of this consolidation, indicating strong bearishness here. On the daily stochastic, it is trading downwards, it is trading near to bottom, and MACD has just converged and crossover on the sell side, so I'll be watchful of that too. But yes, stochastic is oversold and hence I will be watchful of that. Now look at the 4 hour charts, it is fairly trade. Now look at this. On the 4 hour charts, it is trying to consolidate in this zone 14100 to 14300. So yes, a long entry is only above 14300, but at the same time, see, this is trading with a bearish bias, indicating probable bearishness here. A short entry below 14100 can be taken. Once it is below 14100, the target is going to be towards 14,000 levels. So one can take positions accordingly. On the 4 hour charts, stochastic looking downwards, MACD trying to converge and crossover, RSI near to bottom there. On the 3 hour chart, similarly, this is the second red candle and it is coming out of the consolidation zone. That is what is important. So a short entry below 14100 I will recommend. Yes, you can take a short entry below 14100 where you can expect 14,000 levels on Germany 40. First support at 14050, then 14,000 should come into picture. A largely resistance on the upside is at around 14300. If it breaks 14300, nothing like that, close your eyes, go long, it will sustain on the upside. 3 hour charts, stochastic looking downwards, MACD trying to converge. Now coming back to the daily charts on Germany 40 again, see, it is breaking out and we may see a sharper red candle on Germany 40. However, the stochastic is oversold, so probably couple of red candles it can sustain, where the next support at 14,000 and 13,900 should come into picture. MACD trying to trade on a sell side, it may try to increase the divergence here. So trade accordingly. One can remain short below 14,300, one can expect 14,000 and 13,900 levels. A bounce back is must later on, but we may see a sharper drop for next couple of days before it look forward to a rise. That is what is expected. The reversal confirmation is above 14,300 only. Take your positions accordingly. This is all from my side. Now be tuned. Stay tuned for the next analysis before the US cash session. If you like and appreciate my effort, don't forget to like, share, subscribe and comment. You can also be part of my premium membership group and the Telegram channel or the mentorship batch which is starting soon. Reach out to me for details. My Telegram and email IDs are mentioned in the description. Thank you very much. Have a great profitable trading day. Thank you.